Inside Man is when we start to unpack Oz playing two sides. He's playing the Maronis and he's playing the Falcones. Sophia walks into a very misogynistic situation. I mean, the mob's never been very friendly to women, and rarely are women inside the room. And so you realize how difficult this is for her. She's coming back home and not feeling welcome. Home is its own form of jail for her.
We get the sense that the story that everyone else tells about Sophia isn't necessarily the right story, but it is the one that has stuck.
At the beginning of 102, Sophia walks in and Oz sees somebody that he can align himself to. He's always playing all these different characters to his advantage and switching, on a dime.
There should be you in there, calling the shots.
Oz is still trying to navigate his way through the aftermath of Alberto's death. As he's doing that, he realized that he can leverage the Maroni family as a tool in order to gain more power.
One ends where he gives Sal his ring back, but he's actually setting Sal up to have to take the fall for Alberto Falcone's death. And meanwhile, he's promising the drops business to the Maronis.
I claim, Alberto, you make good on the drops you promised.
Sal's easily manipulated. He knows Oz is up to something.
What is it you're really after, Oz?
Sal looks like he's in control and he knows exactly what he's doing and trusting Oz, but Mrs. Maroney knows better.
Sal fell in love with a woman from Iran, and she learned to love his Italian culture. To me, that felt more unique and made it more specific than other depictions.
Obviously, Sal was so smitten by her. He's obsessed with her. He loves her still. And he's replaced his entire Italian mafia family with the Persian mob, which I just think is so terrifyingly original.
Nowadays, Persians/Iranians are big players in the international arena. Therefore, I think they now can be a part of the mafia life in Gotham City as well. Why not?
The FEMA heist is a plan fully designed by Oz. If everyone did what they were supposed to do, he would have been able to get out having all his enemies killed.
Penguin!
There's a wrench in the plan in that Johnny Vitti decides to put him into the one car he doesn't want to be in.
We're adding artillery to every vehicle. It's your operation means you're on the truck.
He can no longer operate from the sidelines. He has to make a choice, kill all of the Maronis or kill all the Falcones.
Let's head out!
So for FEMA Heist, our team developed these flash guns where they look like regular guns, but they have an enormously bright camera flash that could be triggered by the actors so that they can wield it and feel that flash of light as they pull the trigger. We felt this was a really unique approach to doing gunfire because for safety, it helps us not use real guns on set.
After watching the FEMA heist, it felt that there would be something more playful for Oz, and we found this great Bobby Darin song. Call Me Irresponsible seemed so perfect for how violent the sequence was.
Castillo! I'm inclined to pursue. Castillo, let's go! Let's go!
I think the Bobby Darin song is brilliant because it says, this is who this guy is. Even though we're experiencing this heist, it's really the story of Oz and why he is able to survive.
Whoa, whoa, hey! You gotta adapt. You gotta respond to the environment, the situation. You gotta think on your feet. You gotta be quick.
This is our show. This is the type of stuff we're gonna do. Can be extremely violent. We can also have a wink and a nod. Oz is charming, and he's also despicable. It's all sort of in service of Oz as a character and creating that sort of blanket tone for the show.